Welcome everybody to Live at Larry's number 35. Hoo-ha. Took a while to get here. Sorry about that. I rushed as I'm trying to make the new time. You know, I try to do it early in the day because I'm in a place where I don't want to wake people up. So anyway, I am here and I'm coming around. And I didn't get all dressed up tonight because I'm a little burnt out. I'll tell you about it. All right. What I did was I've been trying to get all my repertoire on this tablet that my friend Mark gave me, and I had to call a tech person to find out how to do it because I have my laptop's a little behind. So this one, its operating system, I think, was a little too far ahead of mine. So I had to email myself all the repertoire, and I have like 10 folders of repertoire, and I was only able to I emailed them all, but I only was able to download one of them onto the tablet. So I'm going to try it today and see how it works. I think it'll be pretty good. I want to first, from the outset, play a song or two for one of the secretaries from North Miami Beach Senior High School, Ms. Colleen Graves. She worked there in the high school, and if anyone ever had an issue, they'd come to her and she'd straighten them out, help them out. And so she kind of reunited with her on Facebook, and she made a request for this song. She actually made two requests. One was for the theme from A Summer Place, which I'm going to play first. I did some research. I had to find it. I developed this from looking for her for this song. I developed a little system on my tablet for researching songs and then just systematically producing some type of piece of sheet music that I could then use to play the song. So I'm going to do that one first, and then she requested, which she's not alone, my teacher, my third grade teacher, Mrs. Zeman, also requested Rhapsody in Blue. Now I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I got a little lead sheet. I'm just going to play the first, 16, 32 bars. We'll see how it goes, whatever it is. I've never played it before, but I knew one day I would have to, or would want to, or should. Being a pianist, I should probably play that. There's certain pieces as a pianist I should play. Bach two-part inventions, the three-part sinfonias, the fugues, whatever, Chopin Etudes, Chopin waltzes, that minute waltz I should play. I want to know that one. And they're all on my repertoire list, and I'm going to gather up sheet music and start practicing them now that I don't have to take care of my mom or my dad. Sorry to say, but and I'm not married yet, which I hope God will bring me my helpmate pronto, which I think He will be. I'm preparing. Once I get everything up here, I should be ready to practice and master the repertoire. And then once I master the repertoire, I think I'll be able to make a living at this in a good way. I mean, I've been making a living at it, but I was never happy with the way I made a living at it. I always wanted to be completely honest with my performance, and now I have a system for producing an honest, meaningful performance of each and every song that I play. So let me try this one, see how I do. And I got to figure out the fastest way to get to it. In a second. Alright, I click a few buttons here, you see. And then, right, it's a theme song from a movie. It's a 1959 movie called A Summer Place, and this is the theme from the Summer Place. So I put it under TV show and movie themes, and then I just look it up. I think it was a drama. I think Sandra Dee was in the movie with Troy Donahue. A little before my time there. I didn't really know those actors so well. And there were two other leads. I think there were parents and then these two kids. I think they played the kids, Sandra Dee and Troy Donahue. I think, if I'm not mistaken. I never saw the movie, Summer Place. I heard it, and the theme song is such that it was an iconic melody that defined a genre of music. It was called easy listening. This song, you'll hear in a second, kind of made a group of, plowed the way for a bunch of easy listening songs. So you'll hear. Okay, let's see here. I need let's see here. I want it with the lyrics. Yes, I do. Let's see here. Let's see if I can. I think. A summer place where it may rain or storm, yet I'm safe and warm, for within that summer place, your arms reach out to me, and my heart is free from all care. Never played it before. For it knows there are no gloomy skies when seen through the eyes of those who are blessed with love. And the sweet secret of a summer place is that it's anywhere when two people share all their hopes, all their dreams, and all their love. Never played that before in my life. Heard it many, many, many times, always in the back of my mind as a song I wanted to play, but never got a chance to play that. It never came up at a wedding. I don't know why. And my mom and dad, my mom specifically, she knew every song ever written, I think. She was just a textbook of, an encyclopedia of melodies, and she never mentioned it to me. She's mentioned a lot of other ones I don't know, and even to this day I don't know. Sometimes she picks the B tunes. My dad always picked the A tunes. He always, any tune he picked was just always a hit. He wouldn't waste time on it because he would sit and write her a lead sheet because she sang in her keys, and he would write her a lead sheet in her keys. So he made sure it was an A tune. I could see into my dad's head right now what he was thinking, because he do like so many things. He was a musician, played gigs. He was an accountant, did people's taxes in another room. You do ding, ding, coming out of that room. Then he was a teacher. He taught music, so we'd go back in that room there again. And for some reason, he'd always wake up and I guess he'd wake up real early, and he didn't want to wake my mom up, and he'd come use my bathroom. My brother and I shared a bathroom, and I always hear him outside my door in our bathroom washing up, I guess, and then he'd go in and work. And he was quite the hard worker and provider, my father. He set an example for us both. I know my brother follows suit in that, and I too, I guess I'm diligent in preparation. I've always wanted to prepare things in such a way where I knew I was doing an honest living. It says in the Torah you're supposed to be honest in business, and I want to convey the message of every leader. So here I was trying to do like certain things on certain words that I could find. I found a song that was kind of hard didn't have any adjectives. I forgot what that was. Didn't have too many descriptive words, and I thought, then how do you convey the message of the lyric? I guess you'd use mood. You would use your mood, somehow manipulate the mood to convey that message. So I forgot what song that was. Maybe it'll come back to me. Now let me try, let me just play this again, just a little bit. I was listening to Keith Jarrett play Over the Rainbow, which I'm going to do soon too. But he had such a balance, a nice balance. I believe he was classically trained, and he knew how to have the melody prominent and everything was underneath it. So I'm going to try to play this melody out loud and get the harmony and everything, the bass notes underneath very nicely. Let's see if I could do this one. Now I'm going to classical. Let's see here. Classical. And I'm going to 21st century songs, I believe it was. Is that right? When was Rhapsody in Blue written? Let me see if I got a date. Let me see. No, it has no date on it. This is like a lead sheet. I'm going to see. It's not even in the right key. No, I think the right key is E flat. But that's E flat. Now I'm going to try it here. They got it in C. A little trill there. I don't know why. To definitely work on this one. That's just a lead sheet, a crude lead sheet that she requested. I just didn't want her to feel like I ignored it. But it's a hard piece. I have to really work on that. I've seen it in duets. Rhapsody in Blue, two piano players playing that. One of my friends gave me the one part. I think my friend Stu gave me that thing. I can't remember who handed it to me, but it was back in high school or somewhere, or maybe early college. It's got two parts, and you play it together. But then there's the orchestral version. I've heard that. It is quite involved. And you got that clarinet, I think. All right, so I'm going to try Over the Rainbow. Let's see that now. I go to Over the Rainbows from The Wizard of Oz. I got like a system here for locating all my tunes. Hope it doesn't take too long. The Wizard, now where did I put that? Okay, I have an idea where I put it. Let me see here. Let's see here. Let's see. Bing bong bing. No, that ain't it. Sorry. Okay, wait a second. It's coming. Here it is. There it is. There. Okay. And let's see. Over the Rainbow. And it's not Somewhere Over the Rainbow. The correct title, I believe, is Over the Rainbow. So let's see. I'm going to do this. Now, I played this for you guys before, and I have my own little introduction that I made. Let me see here. Climbing up into the rainbow. When all the world is a hopeless jumble, and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place beyond the sun. Just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, these birds they fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? One day I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? Why then, oh why can't I? Something like that. But Keith Jarrett was doing stuff like singing. Nice balanced things and stuff. Let's see. So what else? Maybe something a little bit upbeat. Okay. How about let's see here. Let's see here. Skies are gonna clear up, put on a happy face. Push off the clouds and cheer up, put on a happy face. Wipe off that gloomy mask of tragedy. It's not your style. You look so good that you'll be glad you decided to smile. Pick out a pleasant outlook. Stick out that noble chin, you know. Wipe off that full of doubt look. Slap on a happy grin. And spread sunshine all over the place. Just put on a happy face. clear up, put on a happy face. Brush off those clouds and cheer up, put on a happy face. Wipe off that gloomy mask of tragedy, it's not your style. You look so good that you'll be glad you decided to smile. Pick out a pleasant outlook, stick out that noble chin. Wipe off that full of doubt look, slap on a happy grin. And spread sunshine all over the place. Just put on a happy, a real pip and snappy. Put on that happy face. Okay. Now the idea is to not use this tablet, just for practice. So it's an encyclopedia of all my repertoire. I just practice that at home, and then I practice on all 12 keys, and I just get it up here, I get the lyrics in my head. I got to give you a tune that I know real well, and I'll show you how it should be. But let me see here. How about, okay, how about this one? Let's see. Well, I promised my friend I would do verses, so hold on a second. My friend Richie, he always is on my back to do verses, and he's right. So let me try. I'm going to do the verse to this one. In fact, I just remembered downloading this one. Now, where did I put it? Let's see. Hold on a second. Oh. Okay. And pieces. The more I see you, I gotta find the more I see you. Where did I put it? I guess I could do a search on this thing too, huh? Okay, it's in here. I think I put it in this little folder here. The more I see you. Well, first I got the chicken in here. I wanted to. The more I see you. Where's the more I see you? Oh. I don't know where I put it. I guess I could do a search, right? So just put in the more I see you. How do I do that? No. Search. No. And I got to get used to it. So let me just try the chicken, because the chicken was one of the tunes I wanted to learn nicely. Let's see. There's like, I heard 3 parts to this tune once. There's this intro that's ya-da-da. I have that. I got to piece this whole thing together, but I'm not going to play that part. And then, but first there's this sax quartet that I know of made up of the teachers from my school, and they did a very nice. It sounds like Twinkle Little Star, but it's like nicely arranged. I don't think that has anything to do with this piece. I think they just stuck it in the front, but I might be wrong. And then let's see. Let's see here. We got. And then goes that, it's like a triplet-y type thing. I think that's in the original arrangement. I think this is Jaco Pastorius, right? No. Alfred James Ellis, but Jaco played it. But let me see if I can do something with this. How can I get a nice beat? A nice funky beat I need, right? Style, funky. It caught me at the beginning of my development. Now that I finally have a way to get all my repertoire in front of me without schlepping it off of a bookshelf. Give me a second. Funk. Come on now. 16 beat down, 7, 15. Okay, here, let's see if this. Oh no. I just have the bass line here. Oh no. But it's written in bass clef. No, that's not right. Oh boy. Oh, that'll teach me. That's not right. That's the bass line. I don't know it. Forget that. Okay, sorry about that. Well, I'm going to really venture into doing some. I'm just sight reading stuff here. I'm going to read this. Here's a Bach two-part invention that I know I should know. Let's see. I'll see if I can get through it. Attention to that little note right there, because that's going to be repeated at the end. What a wild thing that Bach wrote there. It's so nice. Sorry that I butchered that, but I gotta force myself into these things. So I'm gonna learn these things and play them nicely. I heard Glenn Gould play that at like 80 miles an hour, and I just did it with speed bumps at about 2 miles an hour. But one day I'll show that Gould what's what. But I also work on my goes. I gotta practice it. All right, let's see. What can I do by heart that I don't need the tablet? Okay, I work so hard on this, putting music on the tablet all day, that I'm very tableted out. My whole head is in tablet. But let me see if I can just play something nice. Let's see. I like to play things with lyrics. You know, I could play let me try. I want to do "There's No Greater Love," but I want to sing it. That's what I want to do. So I could play something meaningful. Now I put that. I'm going to put that. I need to find stuff. How can I gotta have a thing. There's no eyeglass there, no magnifying glass to look stuff up. I don't know where it is. There is no greater love. May I just get the lyrics? How am I do that? There is no greater love lyrics. Okie doke. There is no greater love than what I feel for you. No sweeter song, no heart so true. There is no greater thrill than what you bring to me. No sweeter song than what you sing to me. You're the sweetest thing I have ever known, and to think that you are mine alone. There is no greater love in all the world, it's true. No greater love than what I feel for you. Let's try to play this thing. Greater love than what I feel for you. No greater love, no greater love, no greater love than what I feel for you. I'm experimenting with a lot of concepts. I'm trying to first stay true to the lyric. That's the most important thing. And I'm trying to get vocabulary to the fore that will help convey that message. I have to try to use imagery. So I'm exploring and getting into stuff that I don't know if it's ever been done like this before. I don't know anyone that does it. I think I might be the only one. There are a couple of people that I know that are sensitive to that kind of stuff. It's actually a horn player, I think, an older fella, Joe from Miami. Joe, I'm drawing blanks now too, and I'm away from Miami, so I don't remember anything. Excuse me. Joe, not DiMaggio. Joe. Oh gosh, I forgot. So Joe knows who he is, and he and I took a swing class together at the University of Miami and studied with my teacher, Mr. DiMaggio. And he was very sensitive to lyric. I think we once played together. I think we did Nature Boy. Let me try something else. What's another song with some lyrics that I can sink my teeth into? And I changed the key on that No Greater Love. I put it in G. It's usually in B flat, but then I moved it up to B flat. It's a little high for me. What's another good song? On Green Dolphin Street. Let me try that one. Let me try. On Green Dolphin Street lyrics. Right. I guess Ella Fitzgerald has been there before me. No, Sarah Vaughan, I think did it. Okay, here it is. Let's see. Lover, one lovely day. And I do it in G. Lover, one lovely day. Love came, planning to stay. Green Dolphin Street supplied the setting, a setting for nights beyond forgetting. Though these moments apart, love came, come here, love come here in my heart. What? Though these moments apart, love come here in my heart. Wrong lyrics, I think. When I recall the love I found on, I could kiss the ground on Green Dolphin Street. Look at this. Can you imagine this? Lover, love on lovely day. Love came, planning to stay. Green Dolphin Street supplied the setting. love I've found on. I could kiss the ground on Green Dolphin Street. I could kiss the street. Huh. Okay, well, I'm really winging it. What else? Let me see. I want to try Waltz for Debbie. I'm just pulling them all out of a hat. They're all here. I loaded them up. I know I loaded them. Let me just get out of here. And well, and Waltz for Debbie. How can I know where I put it. And it should be, no, it should be right here. No. Presidential scissors. I know I put it in here. Oh, it's here. Okay. Waltz for Debbie. Come on, baby. Here it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. Now I do it in C. Okay. Does this look like it's got everything? Yes, I think it might. No, it doesn't have the. I won't play on it. I'll just sing it. All right. This is a very pretty tune. Bill Evans wrote this song, and then Gene Lees put. It's my friend Lisa's birthday. I don't know if she's related to this. Gene Lees. He wrote the lyrics in. Let me see. When did he write these lyrics? Music by Bill Evans. Copyright date 1956 and 1964. When did the lyrics come out? I didn't get before 1964. I couldn't get a date because Monica Zetterlund sung it. Zetterlund sung it. All right, let me try to play it here. Let's see. I wrote these nice little chords here. Sorry. Oh boy. In her own sweet world, populated by dolls and clowns and a prince and a silly old bear. Lives my favorite girl, unaware of the worried frowns that we weary grown-ups all wear. In the sun, she dances to silent music, songs that are spun of gold somewhere in her own little head. She one day, all too soon, she'll grow up and she'll leave her dolls and her prince and that silly old bear. When she goes, they will cry stay, she whispers as they whisper goodbye. They will miss her, I fear, but then so will I. Okay. Boy, I'm really, what do you call it, stumped. Let me see. I'm in such disarray in my head. I got so many things going on. I'm trying to finish a chapter of Torah every day, trying to get all my music organized so that I can master these songs once and for all. It's been too long, 60 years, and I haven't mastered them yet. That's stupid. I should know all the elements of each song, internalize it in all 12 keys, and that's it, and be done with it. Come up with ideas, record them, play some nice stuff. Let me see if, what should I do? Why don't I try the rose? Let me see. I got the rose in here. The rose. No, I don't think I loaded it on yet. What else? I won't keep it too long. Just be patient with me. One day I'll surprise you. I'll come out here and I'll just, you'll be like, oh man, what did Larry just do? You'll see. I'm working on it. I'm not quitting. I'm hanging in. I'm hitting it hard. I had so many other things to do instead of preparing myself a good livelihood. I don't know why. I just had so many. God made it that way. Well, let's see. What would I don't know any more to play. Maybe I'll just play a spontaneous piece. Play that Billy Joel thing. It's so pretty. I can't play it yet. I forgot even the name. I downloaded a recording of it. I got to get a lead sheet on it. I had a lead sheet, but I don't know. I think I had it in hard copy, and I had to junk all my music to get up here because I didn't have any room in the car. So I'm really at a crossroads in my life. I gotta get stuff organized. What else? I know one. How about, let's see if I can do this. I've been practicing my voice though every day I've been practicing my voice. I do all the possible two-note combinations, so I may surprise myself as well as you when I do a song. Let me try this. Let's see here. Yes indeed. No, I didn't write it down. some things are incomplete. Okay, this one, this will have it. Let's see. Okay. I look in your eyes and I can see you've loved so dangerously. You're not trusting your heart to anyone. You tell me you're gonna play smart. We're through before we start, but I believe that we're only just begun. And it's good, there's no saying no. I want you so I'm ready to go. To the fire, to the limit, to the wall. For a chance to be with you, I gladly risk it all. Through the fire, through the whatever come what may. For a chance of loving you, I gladly take it all away. Right down through the wire, even through the fire. I know you're afraid of what you feel. You still need time to heal, but I can help if you'll only let me try. You touched me and something in me knew what I could have with you. Now I'm not ready to kiss that dream goodbye. Ooh, when it's sweet, there's no saying no. I need so I'm ready to go. Through the fire, to the limit, to the wall. With a chance to be with you, I gladly risk it all. Through the fire, to the limit, come what may. For a chance at loving you, I gladly take it all away. Right down to the wire, even through the fire. Fire to the limit, come one day. I'm loving you, I'd gladly tell you what to say. Right down through the wire, even through the fire. Even through the fire. Heard a great band playing in the Stone the other day, that Leonid. I think they're all from Ukraine or Russia or something like that, and they take these pop tunes and they really nail them. I think every single member in the band probably comes from Russia or Ukraine or something, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's Czechoslovakia or something, I don't know, but Leonid, look them up. Very nice. And by the way, congratulations to Karlbach. Neshama Karp just graduated college. I just happened to see she did her one last credit and she got her degree. I played a lot with her father, Shlomo Karbach, and he used to take pieces and he'd make a meditation out of them. We'd play 50 choruses of one song, and he'd be playing the same chords, and he'd be shuckling, and he'd get into it, and he'd pour his whole. After a while, you start to play a song over and over again. You start to be in a zone with that tune. And he told me, he said, don't play any weird chords, don't play anything. He said, keep it simple. I had to find ways to somehow accompany him differently each chorus 50 times without throwing him off. And that was a very big challenge. I had to do that. Lessons learned there. Let me see if I remember one of his tunes. Oh, and Chuck Mangione passed away. All these tunes that come into my mind. Let me think. That's not it. Maybe. Songs with him. He wrote a lot of songs. A lot of tunes like that. Wow, that's a nice tune. I wrote a Yiddish tune. One of my friends up here, Shlomo Solomon Ironhorn, helped me with lyrics. He was working in a place that I went into. I said, Shlomo, why don't we write a song together? You're eloquent in Yiddish, and I always wanted to write a song in Yiddish. So why don't you give me some lyric? I told him what I wanted, and I wrote this song. I'll see if I can sing it to you. And then I had this choir. I played for this. It was the Shira choir, and they're all Hasidim who sing a cappella without any accompaniment. Sometimes they use accompaniment. That's why I was there, because I was accompanying them. But they could sing all by themselves, and it sounds so beautiful. So I took them aside. I said, "Listen, I just wrote this tune with this friend of mine, Yiddish friend of mine. I want to just hear how it sounds with a choir behind it." So they sang it with me. I made a recording, and I brought it over to Shlomo to hear the other day. So he was kind of impressed that I took that tune. I said, one day this tune's going to be big. But right now, I just have it buried in the vault. But let's see. Let's see if this is the right key. That's better. oi oi mit Mazel, als mir hat es wird alles Gute sein. Oi oi mit Glück, oi oi mit Mazel, als mir hat es wird alles Gute sein. Oi oi mit Glück, oi oi mit Mazel, als mir hat es wird alles Gute sein. Oi mit Glück, oi oi mit Mazel, als mir hat es wird alles Gute sein. Oi oi mit Glück, oi oi mit Mazel, als mir hat es wird alles Gute sein. Oi oi mit Glück, oi oi mit Mazel, als mir hat es wird alles Gute sein. It's a big tune. It's gonna be big. It's got the elements of a hit. I wrote it with those. I took the elements. I said I got to put these elements in this song. I want this one Yiddish tune that I write to be a hit. The melody is nice. I went to a wedding the other night. I just go to the wedding hall to hear bands, but none of the bands have drummers, and it's very uncomfortable for me. I can't even begin to get into it. I don't like the instrumentation, and I think things are different here. It's different. I like to have a full band that, where at least a drummer. I don't mind playing left-hand bass, but it's nice to have a drummer. Without the drummer, I don't know, it loses something to me. That's just me. But this will probably be the last one. Let's see here. Some folks like to get away for a holiday from their neighborhood. Hop a flight to Miami Beach or even California's Hollywood. But I just hopped in my minivan and I went up I-95, 'cause I was in a New York state of mind. I see all these celebrities in their fancy cars and their limousines. I just like the simple life. I don't need no fancy cuisines. I just hopped in my minivan and drove up I-95, 'cause I was in a New York state of mind. so easy living day to day down in Miami with that beautiful sun. Now I'm just working hard, learning and practicing. Got no time for any fun. When it comes down to reality, I let nothing slide, 'cause I got no time. Gotta know Hashem's Torah and become one with it soon. So I got in my minivan and I went up I-95, 'cause I was in that New York state of mind. It was so easy living in Miami. Out of touch with these New York blues. Now I know why everyone's so nervous. That New York Times and all the news. Down to reality, I know some of you think, what's with Larry? But I don't care, I gotta do what's right with my one and only life. If I could get in that minivan and come up I-95, then so can you, so can you, so can you. So can you, so can you. Alright, sorry that show kind of sucked, but I did my best. Sorry about that. I guess I can't always make it so great. I try my best. I let Hashem guide me, hoping that he'll provide me with material. I guess he did. Maybe he wanted me to suck. I don't know. Obviously he did. I did the best I could. I'll try. Don't give up on me. I'll try my best next time. Sorry. All right. Have a good week. I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to study some Torah tomorrow. God willing. Bli neder, without a vow. Be here. Don't be square. I'm going to be... Maybe we're going to whiz through probably about 3 or 4 smaller prophets, because they're only got like 3 chapters in them. So we'll do like maybe 3 or 4 of them. It's 3, and maybe a 1 or 2 chapter 1 there. All right, so I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.